2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Yellow. Hey, Ripple is.
He's checking. Crack. I said it. Let's go.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
A gain of 29 yards.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, D.
57.
Check safety. 55.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check nine.
Working from the gun, Mahomes trying to lay one up deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
Quo. Hey, exit.
Watch QB draw.
After the interception, it's Love. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
54 is much. 11. Watch 54. I got wide.
Now a first down throw. Lock. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
11V.
You got tight right there.
General West. 11V. Hey, Zoo.
Hey, I got him. That's me.
Just beating the play clock is Love. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Luck on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Second and 10, Luck again. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Check, 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 check. 36, 36. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no.
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Slam, slam, slam.
15.
Shit, shit. Shit. Check motion, 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 motion.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He hits Jermaine Kearse. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 3.
Hey, 57, 57 color.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Hey, 43, 15.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mike, 55. Check, 52. Fellas, let's go. Here we go. Check.
Yellow.
Check.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's caught on the left side by Kearse. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Yellow.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Hey, 57.
Mahomes going to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Taylor Gabriel, 33 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
We play to win.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Hey, box drop. Crawl. 12.
Right there. 54, right there.
Gone right.
54, Mike. Watch the rip. They're running.
To throw is Love.
Check 31.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard. guard flat on his back. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Luck now to throw. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Saints on 4th down last year, 13 of 16, second best in the league, and they'll try it here.
Hey, check. Smoke.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
They're going to go. It's Luck. He's got his tight end, Burton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Luck now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Crawl. Hey, Delta.
54 is Mike. 54.
Out of the gun, Luck. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On. Don't be scared of it.
Quick the edge.
Come on.
Back to the air, Luck on 2nd down. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Go.
Here we go.
Luck throwing again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Parker unable to get that one. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
1st down, Arizona.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check.
Yellow.
Crash. You.
Come back.
Check 43.
Now Mahomes. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
I'm coming out.
Yellow.
Watch twist.
61. Matchbox. Right. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Hey, watch the edge. Whip.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught at the 7. 27 yards there, a first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it, for them to get downfield that quickly?
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James White, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Saints first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
11.
They run with it. It's Kelly. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. 12.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Go! 190!
54 Mike.
Alert!
Watch twist.
On second down, it's Kelly. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. Now a hit, and Locke lost the football. It's out, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Kill!
10.
Rush in. H3, 2, 18. Chop for 9.
They'll run on first down. Thompson, he'll have a first down and more past the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Check hot route. Hot.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves him in pretty good shape. They run it here with Thompson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Give these traps. Let's go. Check. Bravo. Check. 55.
13.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. On the left side, a catch by White. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Watch out.
Hey, go.
Big Ed. Why? Who? He's crashing. He's checking crash. Watch the edge.
15.
Check 99.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Great job, man.
Taylor Gabriel, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So we have reached halftime. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, orbit.
54. Mike, 54. I'll get him. Get him.
Block. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, Charlie.
Here we go. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
From the gun, here's Lott. He's got this to his running back, Rob Kelly. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Mike 5-4, Mike
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Hey, man, watch the boot.
On first down, Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Second and 10, Luck again. Steps away to his left. And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football.
Touchdown, Cardinals! Chris Thompson, 82 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Luck now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Luck. It's complete to Parker, left side.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Throwing again on second down. Luck. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now Luck. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now Kelly, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Right there.
Right for that.
Right there.
A shotgun snap for Luck. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn, you don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Smooth.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
They snap it to Luck. And that is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
He's coming.
Hey, rib it.
He's coming. Double up.
Right side.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, rib list. Attack.
Switch.
Attack.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Here's Ryan Quigley now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Here's Williams to return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Go.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Off of play action, Luck. Caught left side by Hilton. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That's another Saints.
First
and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Blue Dan. Hey, watch that.
12. 5.
54. Hey, watch them.
Now a 1st down throw. Luck. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Burton. His second touchdown on the season. And the Saints get a bit closer. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because...
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. And it's a fumble. The Saints say they have it, and they do. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Love, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Love. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Love. He's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal, but you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Kelly to try to punch it in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Right there, 54.
And they'll try again down here with Kelly. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Rob Kelly, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
1st down, Cardinals.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check nickel. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
On the carry, Thompson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Under 10, 10. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the yellow. Double.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Switch.
Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Now a play fake, and it's locked. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Back to throw, Love. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, orbit. 54, watch 54. Go. Hey, check. Back. Back's mine.
Here we go on fourth. Rock. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Luck on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Complete to Hilton. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Bravo. Who that? 54.
Looking to throw again on second down. Luck, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Trey Burton, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Gano the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On the ground, it's Thompson. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
Get there.
The tackle made by Kareem Jackson.
Lay down.
A 2-yard gain on the
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo!
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Check. Yellow. Alpha.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Finding Gabriel, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taylor Gabriel, 71 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Hey, Alpha. 54, watch 54. He's tired of you. He's tired of us.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Back to the air, Luck on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 46 yards. On 1st and 10, Luck. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Oh, yeah. Monday. Hey, check. Here we go again. Hey, wahoo. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Go ahead.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Penetration here. Let's get some. 12. Hey, Haywood. Check. Reggie. Slam. Shit.
On 4th down, Luck. He's got it to Hilton. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Whoa. Hey, Foxtrot. Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
From the red zone now, Luck. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
2nd and 10, Luck again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, No more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Smoke.
To the air again. Luck. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that, plus 3.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Akeem Hicks. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Check out. 240. 11B.
26 Mike. 26 Mike.
Hey, Delta.
You tighten up. Let's go. You tighten up. 26 Mike. 26 Mike.
We own them.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Play action. It's locked. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Going the other way.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Well, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for Arizona, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5, and they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.